Good evening. Good evening, friends. How are you doing? I hope your day has been normal. I hope you're staying safe and washing your hands thoroughly. And I hope you're making use of the sanitizers uh, because we are slowly but surely fighting this pandemic, and I'm sure we shall overcome it in no time. Royclub is a joint mining prison cryptocurrency platform that unites like-minded participants from all over the world with an aim of changing the world for the better. Um, how to join the club? Because I know someone might be out there asking themselves how they can be able to join us here at the Royclub. Navigate to www.roy.club. Then use your Prism wallet address to register with the Royclub. After that, deposit Prism coins to your account. That is 100 Prisms, the minimum required amount, or even more. Then your balance grows at a rate of 0.6% per day, which is up to 20% per month, which is up to 20% per month. Then withdrawal of profits and investments can be done at any time. Therefore, no one should worry about that. Then, how we can implement? How is it implemented? The the deposited Prism amount is converted at the current rate into the service standard unit rate. The deposited Prism amount is converted at the current rate into the service standard unit rate. Then the ROI rate is updated after each transaction several times per hour. The rate grows in line with the growth of the number of Prism coins entered by paramining, provided you have a fixed amount of ROI in your account. Upon withdrawal, ROI amount is converted back to Prism coins at an increased rate. Then, how to join the referral program? Excuse me. I know very many people would wish to join the referral program, but if you want to join the referral program, deposit 100 prisms to open level 1. But of course, we understand that there's a 10% tithing, so if you deposit 100%, you need to deduct the 10% tithing, and then it means that you remain with 90 prisms on your account. And that, to invite a new member to your team, provide them with your referral link. Then proceeding to the next level is regulated by 3 parameters. The first one is that your total investment amount at level 1 has a minimum investment threshold. Then the number of referrals in your structure. You and your followers must recruit to a certain number of members, and then the current balance of your account. And then the current balance of your account, meaning your balances should be at least 90% of the minimum investment amount required to open a level. And that's all about level 1. Then, how to level up your rank, like from level 1 to other levels. If you are at level 1, you remember, and therefore all you need to do is deposit at least 100 prisms to the Royclub account. And even if The deposited amount is charged with a 10% fee. Your balance will be 90 prisms. Then you will have activated level 1. Invite your friends and receive a bonus for each investment made by your first line referrers. Then for level 2, which is a bronze partner, the total amount of your investment should be 200 prisms or more. Your balance should be at least 180 prisms, and you should have 6 first line referrals who invested at least 100 prisms, who each invested at least 100 prisms. Then that goes on for all the 9 levels. And so for the remaining 6 levels, actually 7, for the remaining 7 levels, the same thing goes on. Thank you so much for viewing.